Day 20 of our 40-day meditation challenge. We are halfway there. We're going to focus today on Suksma, a Sanskrit word that means subtle, minute, small, fine, insignificant, unimportant, atomic, intangible. Suksma has a range of meanings, including insignificant and unimportant. Today, what we are looking for is right here, but it sometimes seems insignificant to you. The gateways that open to your inner life are here in minute perceptions that are easily overlooked. We will focus on the subtle, those subtle, minute experiences that hold the key. Slowly begin to find your normal, natural breath. As you come to sitting tall, allow the sit bones to press equally and evenly into the mat as you feel the breath flow up through the head, and as you exhale, falling all the way through to the root. On the next exhale, slowly begin to change your normal natural breath to that equal measure breath where you begin to fall into a rhythm, exhaling to a count that's comfortable for you, whether it be 5 or 6. And then inhale to that comfortable count of 5 or 6. As you sink into the rhythm of the breath where it becomes natural without even thinking. It's that subtle rhythm, that Suksma. Exhale. Inhale. You can think of Suksma as a subtle, sensuous experience. Imagine that you're walking down the street, and as you do so, it's a beautiful day, and all of a sudden your body gets a tingle. And it's just that subtle moment of knowing that it's beautiful to be alive. The next breath becomes a little more enjoyable just because you are alive. And in that last second, that tingle disperses throughout your whole body. Continue that equal measure breath as you exhale and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bringing that subtle rhythm of the breath forward. Feel the breath. Knowing that we often overlook things as insignificant when they sometimes hold the key to the candy store. As you feel that focus of the breath on the exhale, begin to turn your awareness to the subtle sounds around you. Those subtle, quiet sounds that make the world around you your world. That say, I'm here right now. And as you turn that awareness in, those thoughts will come in and out, and let them flow as they float in and they float out. Some significant, some insignificant. And again, as some appear to be insignificant, but are they really? Exhale to that count of 5 or 6. Inhale to that count. Feeling the breath as it flows up through to the crown, and then exhaling as you feel it flow all the way down your spine, all the way to the root, to the Muladhara. Sometimes the subtle and minute is as if it were a piece of dust or a beam of light, or like the rays of the sun or moonbeam. We can often sense the energy of life sparkling like dust motes as you See them drifting slowly in a beam of afternoon sun. Taking in what seems insignificant and wrapping its subtle experience around you. And as your breath flows in and out, continue to focus on those subtle sounds that are around you. The subtle smells, the things that make life for you right here, right now. Letting the thoughts flow in and flow out. Those subtle, intangible matter. And exhale and inhale. Continuing to allow the thoughts just to float in and float out. Subtly, as they subtly come into the mind's eye, allow them to subtly float out. And this subtleness allows you to begin to perceive what we sometimes have overlooked. What you are looking for is right here, but it looks insignificant. The gateways that open to your inner life are here in minute perceptions that are often easily overlooked. Continue to follow the breath. Exhale. Inhale. Slowly begin to deepen your breathing as you bring the breath back to normal and natural. Feeling it flow in and out in that subtle, quiet conversation of the breath. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes and your fingers as you roll the head from side to side. Bring those movements back into your body as your awareness comes back to this space fully. And as you inhale, slowly begin to open the eyes into that half gaze, and then slowly continuing that movement of eyelids as you bring the eyes all the way open. Seeing the world through brighter, more vivid eyes. You are aware and see the subtle, the beauty in those minute perceptions. And just feel that breath flow. Namaste.